This is Spanish.
But,
Yeah.
They're not all.
Because I can't tell.
It's funny too. It's not all her having nervous breakdowns in the middle of the street in front of the Marriott. Exactly. They go to Whole Foods and make fun of how pretentious people at Whole Foods are and the food. Our seeds come from organic apricots and are extracted from the fruit stone. After being picked at the peak of Frenchness, he stopped reading and put the bag down. The stone meaning the pit. Erica nodded. That means they're loaded with amygdalin. He blinked. Amygdalin is converted from cyanide in the body. One of those could kill a small child. You're not missing something. They're poisonous. That was my point. Erica started rolling the cart again. Everyone acts healthy and superior because they eat fair trade and organic. Sure, it's lethal, but it's also extremely overpriced, which means they can afford to kill themselves with absolutely the best. Not like the peasants who get cancer from ingesting the growth hormones. The pair smirked at each other the way the only sane people in a world full of insanity would.
Is that how you feel when you go to Whole Foods?
I go to Whole Foods for the cake. They have the gluten-free coconut cake. It makes 3 appearances in the book. Yeah. A lot of food in it. It sort of ended up being like a love letter to all the food I can no longer eat. She goes to all the restaurants that I can't go to anymore because I found out I have celiacs. So it was like a proper goodbye. Like, I got to imagine going to Serendipity one more time. I got to eat at my favorite Chinese restaurant on 11th Street in the Village. Yeah, it was cathartic, I guess. Yeah.
Cheaper than therapy, like you said.
Much cheaper than therapy, exactly.
How did you feel when you first found out it was going to be published?
Well,
what was your reaction?
I was like, well, I guess I have to tell my parents I wrote a book.
I didn't know.
You didn't know? I was like, yeah.
She didn't tell us until she was publishing it.
Yeah, I don't.
At dinner one night, she said, "Heaven's